welcome. I'm Dr. Yolanda McElroy, owner of Medication Management Consulting, and today I'm going to share with you my journey in receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. I get so many calls from friends and family and others who are in the process of making a decision on whether or not to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. So as an African American healthcare professional, I thought it would be a good idea to share my experience, and I was also encouraged by a friend to do so, to post my experience in receiving this vaccine. So first, let me say, I know that making the decision to get vaccinated with the COVID-19 vaccine is a huge decision. I get it. So what I did was, first of all, was spend some time in prayer, seeking God's guidance. Should I or shouldn't I? And I tell everyone that asks me, pray about it and follow the peace. The Lord gives you peace about it, then you go with that decision. That's between you and God. Secondly, I believe in all things we need to weigh the benefits versus the risk when it comes to medications. What are the benefits? What are the pros? What are the cons? What are the risks? So I made a list to weigh the benefits versus the risk. I'll start with the risk. For one, the speed of development was a concern for me. Normally, it would take many years to develop a traditional vaccine, but the technology with these new COVID vaccines, messenger RNA, is new for a vaccine. Although it's been studied many years and other things, for a vaccine, it's new. So the speed of development was a concern for me. Also, what will be the long-term impact from receiving this vaccine? That's just a question we do not know because it is so new for vaccines. In addition, African Americans were underrepresented, I believe, in the trials. There was a small number of African American people that participated in the clinical trials. When I look at the benefits, number one, I'll gain immunity from this virus. That's the biggest thing in making my decision for receiving the vaccine. Also, because the African American community was hit so hard, I want to protect myself. So I saw it as a benefit. In addition, human behavior has affected or made me decide to go ahead and get vaccinated. Why? Because there's a group of people who just refuse to follow the guidelines. They don't want to protect themselves and others. They don't believe that the virus is real or what other concerns they may have or theories they may have. And so that's why I made the decision through prayer and gaining knowledge that I would get vaccinated. And so here we go. It's going to be day one, and I'm going to share my journey with you. Stay tuned. Good morning to you, my family and friends. Today is the day I get vaccinated. I'm excited, tad bit nervous, got the butterflies, but that's okay. I'm ready. I prayed. I've spoken my scriptures, Mark 16 and 18, Isaiah 54 and 17. So I'm standing on the word. I've done the spiritual work, and now it's time to go forth and do the natural work. Get vaccinated. Here we go. 10 hours since I received the vaccine. Day 1, wrapping it up. I do have some soreness in my arm at the site of injection, and so all day long I've just been kind of moving it and working it. It's the same thing that I do whenever I get the flu shot. Sometimes you do get soreness, and so I just always just keep that move. Anytime I think about it or I feel a little soreness, I just keep moving it and working it and working it and working it. So that tends to help. So feeling good. I thank God for it. I'll come back tomorrow and give you guys an update to let you know how I'm feeling. I pray I don't have any other effects from this vaccine. I'll keep you posted. Good night. Hi guys, I am back and I'm here to give you an update. It is the day after I received the COVID-19 vaccine, and I must say I am feeling really good, and I'm thankful for that. Last night I rested well. I did not have any fever or chills or nausea or vomiting or any symptoms like that. I still had soreness at the injection site, but that's about it. Now today, earlier today, I was a little tired, but I don't know if it's due to the vaccine or I just need rest because I work a lot. So I don't know. It wasn't anything unusual for me. And I still have a little soreness in my arm at the injection site. So overall, it's been a good experience. I feel good, and I'm thankful that the process is going well. And I'm thankful that you're allowing me to share my journey with you. And so I'll be back, and we're gonna just wrap it all up. So there it is. I am vaccinated. It's 2 days post-vaccination, and I'm still feeling good. I barely feel any soreness in my arm, so I'm really thankful that the experience has gone well so far. I pray that this information has been helpful to you, just to kind of see my journey and why I decided to get vaccinated. Like I said before, pray and follow the peace. And so I'm going to leave you with this. Please wear a mask. I'm not trying to tell you what to do in any way, but I'm asking. Please wear a mask. I'm going to share with you a scripture because I'm in the ministry, a scripture that my pastor shared with me many years ago. Pastor Patsy, shout out to you. And I stand on this and I'll never forget it. But it says, Proverbs 11:14, where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. So if we have one lone wolf or a handful of people saying, don't wear a mask, it doesn't do any good, don't do this, don't do that, you're in danger. But if you have hundreds or thousands of scientists and doctors, and you have research to back it up saying masks reduce the spread of the virus, please wear the mask. That's where the safety is. If you're listening over here to the handful of people that's dangerous, get to safety. There's safety in the multitude. The multitude says wearing a mask reduces the spread. And it's such a simple act. It's not a lot to ask. It's not infringing on rights and things like that. All of that has just gone too far. We want to get through this pandemic. We are in this together. And whether we like it or not, we are going to have to do it together. So pray about it, make an informed decision, and follow the peace. Thank you so much for watching.